All right, we are live. Oh my god, complete silence. Is everyone okay?
You just came in.
I mean, we were shit talking you, so.
That's true. That is true.
You know what? I would say, I don't think that's true because you've said this before, but then Andy's like chuckling and saying this is true, so it's like, well,
to be
alright.
fair, it wasn't exactly shit talking, alright? We were wondering whether or not you'd beaten the last boss in Sekiro.
No, I haven't.
No.
Okay.
There we go.
I guess I'm the
You
only
were
one
right.
then.
Yes, you are.
What do you mean? Andy's done it.
Yeah, you did it too?
I did it many times. Love Sekiro.
Pretty sure he even did that on New Game
you gonna-
Plus, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Not sure.
I started a lot of other new games as well.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's me with Dark Souls.
Very
I've
fair.
beaten the games a few times. But also I
Right.
keep trying new builds.
Too many games. Too many things
Winning
to
games
do.
indeed. Especially with the sale going on.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we are live, episode 42 today, guys. Getting close to that 50 mark. We're going to be playing some Ghosts of Saltmarsh, as always, which should be good fun. So let's obviously start as we always do every week with our catch up. Let's keep it short and sweet because I want to play some games. Andy, what have you been doing?
You want to play Conan? Just say it. You want to play Conan.
No, I want to
Let's
play
just go-
D&D and Conan. That's why we're doing D&D and Conan tonight.
Celebrity Spring! No. Haven't been up to much. I've been grinding Yakuza Like a Dragon the last couple of weekends.
Hell yeah.
Finally been able to make some money, so now I can really play the game properly.
All right.
I'm not going to spoil anything about it, because sales. So that's it.
Yeah, nice.
That's all
Yeah,
I
man.
can say.
All I can say is the sale was very legendary for that game. All right. Fair. That's all.
That's all. That's all.
Scara, what have you been doing?
Not much.
Besides having swole hands.
I do have swole hands, yes. They hurt like hell. Yeah, I've been working. I bought Volcanoids on a Steam sale, and I've been already putting in a reasonable amount of hours in. It's not a good game. I just enjoy it.
Wouldn't that classify it as being good though?
Yeah, but like, oh god.
It's one of those
it's just-
games that you hate but you can't put down.
Yeah.
Which once again kind of contradicts
I hate-
itself.
I hate the art style. It looks like crap. I hate that you can't get into any of the buildings except for one very specific building where you can get in. That bothers me like nothing. Either make them accessible or not. But also you get to, drive around in a giant drill and shoot robots in the face. So, and I'm pretty sure that's all there is to the game. But I've been having a good time.
I mean, you get to like build your drill and everything inside, right? What
Yeah.
you're doing this morning?
And you can you can basically build like a drill train. So you have like additional space.
So it's Void Train,
It's-
but in a drill.
Yeah, it's really silly. It's really fun to play, at least for me. And that's pretty much all I've been doing. I did have the soul-crushing realization during the week where I got home from work, and I was like, all right, I can play video games now. I have time and I actually have energy. And I sat down and I just didn't want to play video games. I was like, no,
It's like
I'm
it's
an
like a,
adult now.
it's like a situation where like
Horrible.
to play games you need a good computer, good powerful computer, right? And when you get one, you don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I have the point where like, all right, I can literally play all the games now. I don't wanna. I just wanna chill and watch YouTube
Just
Or Shadow Stream.
dull your brain out.
or Shadow Stream. Yeah, I may have. Don't tell my boss. I may have been watching Shadow Stream while working. Which yeah.
Wouldn't have known.
By the way, this is live.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Hi,
It's
Scarabus
fine.
boss.
Hello.
At some point in time in the distant future, she'll find this
It's gonna come
YouTube
back.
video.
Yeah, she'll find out that one day I was watching you stream. Actually, not even watching. I was just listening to it, which is technically allowed.
Unless in like 10 years' time you're the manager and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah. Nah. I don't want to manage these people. God. They are nice, don't get me wrong, but holy fuck.
Fair
I
enough.
like them. I like my co-workers. I would not want to be in charge of them.
Fair enough.
They are a chaotic bunch, to say the least.
All right. Cool. Sounds less fun because there's less video games, but cool. Blood,
Hello.
what have you
good
been up
evening.
to? It is I, Blood.
You're pointing down because I'm below you on the stream.
Yeah.
Yep. And also on Discord for me.
Who put me there? I'm gonna
I
write a
did.
complaint. That's alright. I'm happy to be here anyway. I haven't been doing much, just scrolling through the Steam sales list, checking out the good deals, and compiling a list or short shop cart in on Steam. Let me just quickly check my shortcut. I think the price tag is already at $150, which I'm gonna have to spend next week, I guess. But they are really good deals. I don't want to miss them out. I know that I'll regret not buying those games, but
Yeah.
How long
It
does
would
the
be-
summer sale go for? Does anyone know? I haven't actually read.
another week and a half, I think.
Until July the 13th.
Okay,
Yes.
so we have a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah, just enough time for somebody's paycheck.
Maybe I
maybe.
will buy Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
What do you mean, maybe? You were saying
You
off
will
stream
buy
that you're
it.
gonna buy it.
Let's face it, I will buy
You
it.
will buy it.
Exactly.
I, on the other hand, are extremely tempted to buy Green Hell.
Green what?
Oh, it's
Green
like a
Hell.
Sons of Forest.
Yeah, it's basically Sons of Forest, but in a tropical
Oh.
setting, and you know your worst enemy is getting stung by something and getting an infection and dying from that. And
Alright.
it sounds amazing.
The game
So-
where dying out of thirst considered a good outcome instead of
Yeah.
dying from poisoning
Yeah.
or eating some berries.
You're just basically dying from malaria and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a death simulator due to natural causes.
It really is. It really is.
I'm gonna have
It's
to.
like
I'm gonna add it to my shopping list.
it's,
It sounds too
It's a
good to
fun
not
one.
pass up.
it's a fun
I
one.
totally forgot about this game. Yeah, because I like these kind of games, survivals, colony simulators, stuff like that.
I love them.
Survivals are
Yeah.
great. I love survivals.
Yeah, which we're gonna have to play in D&D
Also, you
and
can,
Conan.
Oh
you
yeah.
can design your own raft.
Yes, true. But besides that, I've also been playing a little bit of Conan, a little bit of other games. I've
A
tried out
little
Valheim
bit of
today.
Conan. A little bit of Conan, sir.
A little bit.
How
yes.
many
let's just have
hours
a
do
look
you
at
have?
Oh, yeah.
You want to see how much hours I got? I got 27 hours. Jesus. Sorry.
2 to 20, 27. Oh shit.
About the game,
Little bit of Conan, right?
Didn't we play
bought
that last weekend?
I feel like I bought this game 2 days ago.
You did.
Last played yesterday.
Did I play it yesterday?
Said you did.
The days are just merging into one for Blood at this time. Time and space is just obsolete. There is only Conan.
Nothing else matters, just the Conan. I need to harvest the stone.
I need to kill the bosses.
Nah, I was waiting for you guys to get that opportunity. Besides Conan, I tried out Valheim today.
Nice.
It's a really good game. I really liked it. I thought it would be like, it's an early access game. I thought it wouldn't be like polished or anything, but surprisingly, the game has its own like Nordic charm.
Yeah.
really enjoying it. I think I played it with my younger brother, like today for 5 hours straight.
Damn.
It was nice. It
I'm-
was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Check it
still
out.
So burned out from that game.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of it
Like,
before. I've never played it though.
That game messed me up. I spent like I played it with a friend. We spent like 3 days building an actual complete like city.
Mm.
And then literally without us noticing, a single troll walked in from God knows where and destroyed it all, and we were like, alright. Nope. We're not playing anymore, fuck this.
That's a nice city you got there. To the
Yeah.
shame somebody would break
That
it.
was so many hours of building, and we were like, alright, cool, that's
I can
us
imagine how much
done
time
with
it
this
took.
game.
That's
I can
fair.
imagine how much time it took, yeah.
Yeah, that was not fun.
I'm fairly sure, and I'm not like 100% certain, but that is a part of the new update for Age of Conan, where eventually people rock up and just start like blowing up your keep.
I think it's called the Purge. There's
Yeah.
like a Purge
Okay.
meter.
Yeah.
From time to time, it will fill up, and you will get basically surrounded by tribes.
Yeah. So we've got that to look forward to, guys.
That's all right. You guys put your points into whatever you want. I'm gonna just invest in strength.
Stolgek style, just.
Just gonna turn the Doom music on and get to work.
When the Doom music kicks in. Oh,
Yep.
glorious.
That's about it. That's
Alright.
how I've been doing.
Hell yeah. Love it. Looking forward to this night, this eve. All right, let's do a recap of last session, because last session was, I guess, there were a few things that happened last session that seemed kind of major. Does anyone want to recap, or I can recap if you want?
I can't recap. I'm not good wordsmith. Sorry.
That's fine.
Go for it.
Wordsmith, I like it. Okay, so last session we continued off from basically where we had been captured by Mr. Dory, and we woke to find ourselves chained up in a prison cell, and we seen and found an old acquaintance, one whom I wanted to very much kill. Who knows? Might even steal. Which was Litrix, who basically, at the time that it happened, seemed like he had stabbed us in the back with what also seemed at the time, lovely gnome friend, who we had made a not a gnome, goblin, who we made, into a very smart goblin, kind of brought him into the fold when we killed his entire tribe. And, it turns out that little goblin got the better of us. And Litrix kind of, by what he has told us, has, been keeping an eye on him, essentially, and trying to divert their plans in some way to help us out. Which we incited him, and it seemed it was truthful, but he's still nervous, and I'm not entirely sure why. Didn't really kind of pry into that too much, so I'm still curious about that. But we got some information from him about what's going on, and we've tried to basically track down Steve, which was the goblin's name. And yeah, we got to where their lovely hideout was, which is in a church, right? Like a cultist kind of church, temple. That's probably a better word, yeah.
No, it's temple.
In which me and Boris triggered a lovely trap in the first walkway we came across, and then all hell broke loose as we were basically surrounded. We fell down into a pit of water. I think it was about 20-30 feet deep, and we were surrounded by I called them crayfish men, because that's just what I'm calling them now. And there was a lot of them. There was a lot of grappling. There was a lot of disgusting tentacles and all these things. And I think amidst the kind of strife that we were in, Shulgik decided to be like, fuck it, I'm going to open this door here. Because basically things weren't going good. So we were just trying to look for an escape. I'm assuming that's what happened. And he
try and
opened...
drag you through.
Yeah, he opened the door to the inside of the temple where we found our lovely goblin friend Steve, the daughter of what was a hag, who, you know, we kind of ruined their life as well, as adventurers do. And she had turned into what seemed to be now like either a necromancer or a wizard. And our old, I really can't say acquaintance or friend. He was the guy we used to chuck in to see if there were chaps in rooms because we didn't trust him at the start of this campaign. And yeah, a lot of stuff happened to that guy. His name was Ned. And now it seems like he's out to get us. Yeah.
He's changed a bit.
Yeah,
He
looks...
now has red glowing eyes,
Yeah.
full plate armor.
Hmm. And he's
Feels
been
a bit unholy.
definitely been chuckling at this entire situation. He literally walked in to the hall where everything was going down with the crayfish people, just like leaned on the goddamn wall and just sat there and watched as he chuckled while we were just like running around in cahoots trying to like sort out what the hell to do in this horrible situation. Pretty sure Litrix was unconscious for a veritable amount of time.
Yeah, Litrix almost drowned. So did
Yeah.
Stolgig.
Yeah.
Stolgig actually got really close to drowning.
Yeah. So,
We were
but
too
we
busy being paralyzed.
pulled through. We killed the crayfish. What was the entrance to the temple is now barricaded by thorny vines. We are still in the midst of combat, and I have a giant wind wall up because that was the only thing I'd think of doing because I really didn't want any fireballs, magic missiles. I didn't want no spells coming through.
It was a very good idea.
I was like, no, this isn't happening. This is a bad situation.
For the third time.
Yeah, I also summoned a giant eel, which was great because I think he really did save our hide a little bit there.
Yeah, for sure.
but
That guy
that's-
kept soaking up damage.
Basically where we are. Did I miss anything? Anything important?
really.
Any stupid situations?
Boris very smartly outdid Steve with his dispel magic.
That's right.
Instead of
that's-
counterspelling, he got rid of the invisibility, which
Nice.
was nice.
Oh, and Steve is doing
Really?
something weird on the other side of the room that he done for like the entire
Yeah,
fight.
he's hiding. He's doing something. Who knows?
Yeah. So we're yet to find out.
I guess you do. Also, now that you get a better look at the room, you do notice that it's full of corpses, and a lot of them are fresh.
Heresy.
And there is blood pooling on the floor and running in like channels towards the back of the room.
Yeah.
And down some stairs.
Cozy.
Cozy, right? It's nice.
Really, just it's got a
so.
nice atmosphere. Yeah. It's like PoE.
Alright. Let's see. It is currently Litrix's turn.
Let's go.
He is going to swim up and just climb out of the water. And also, character sheet. Damn it, where are you? Hold on. Litrix.
Who is above water here? Just Boris and Litrix right now?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
And
Who's out of the water?
I don't know. I didn't hear that, sorry.
All right.
he's gonna use second wind.
Nice. Is that good, lizard?
But because he may or may not have forgotten that he had that.
To be fair, I think everyone was a little overwhelmed last week.
Stolgig! You are in the water. You just shook off your paralyzation.
not enraged anymore because I wasn't.
No.
Is it a new day, by the way? Would I have my bag of tricks refilled after we got knocked out last time?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You can deploy a tactical elk again.
Chuck Ellie down the hole, man. On the
Considering
hole.
I'm still in the water as well. I'm just gonna throw it out of the hole towards the temple
Alright. Yep, that's fine.
like a
can do that.
grenade.
Yep.
Tactical
That's-
elk.
Sounds about right.
Tactical
It's a
giant rat.
giant rat.
Have we had the rat yet? I don't think we have.
Let me
I
see
don't
here. We haven't because it
think
hasn't got a name.
It hasn't got a name. There you
can-
go.
Can we call it Weasel even though it's a rat?
Oh, don't do that to me, man. You can't have Weasel and Wheezy.
What about we call him Cheddar?
Alright, we can have that.
I thought we could call
Cheddar?
it Splinter. Master Splinter.
It's too late. Cheddar was
Still late.
Cheddar.
Cheddar's in.
Is that a cheddar cheese?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah, that sounds good.
And I'll, is there a way I can make my way out of the hole?
Yeah. You. Now that you're not actually in combat with things, you can just use your movement to climb up.
Nice.
It's 10 feet of movement to get out of the hole.
Cool, I got plenty of movement. I could keep going if I really wanted. Okay, I have one last question. If I enrage now and don't attack, will I just immediately lose my rage?
I think you will lose it next turn.
Is it next turn?
You'll lose it at the end of your next turn.
Alright, cool. Got a bonus action to rage.
Alright.
Back.
Back. Hello, back.
Alright. Let's see. It is Ayla's turn, and she sees that, you know, you guys have made it out of the Hall of Death. I have decidedly too many folders. Someone save me.
Never.
So,
Well, run away while you can.
Every man for himself in a very group-like orientated game.
Let the bat handle this.
She is currently concentrating on something. Must not forget that.
Does the rat
In which
infect the Black Plague?
case-
Eh.
15-foot cube. No. God damn it. Ayla, why are all your spells? Shit. Oh, that's a fun one. Let's do that one. Yes.
Oh, thank God I'm in the
Alright.
hole.
Stolgeg, you see the little girl. She like looks at you. She smiles. She like points her fingers. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Come on, roll high 20s, baby. Do it.
DC 16.
okay.
Oh no! It's
We're gonna
last
die.
week all over again.
As you feel, you know, the familiar
Oh.
sense
Ah.
of losing your eyesight.
He might think that I'm doing this to him.
Yeah,
Not the mayonnaise.
not the mayo.
I swear I don't have the alchemy flask anymore, man.
Feeling this year.
Janice.
Can I even climb out of the hole, like, with everyone up there right now?
Yeah, you can climb up.
Like, anywhere?
Awesome. Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I assume no one is actively trying to block you. They are your allies, so you can
Yeah.
climb up and move past them.
Alright, I'll climb over in this direction. Just kind of squeeze next to Boris. Can I, like, just inspect these vines? Do they look... obviously they're magical, but do they look like they're going to cause some harm if I try and break them?
They look like...
Do you need a roll from me?
Just get it.
It is very thorny, and you feel like you would be very dexterous to reduce the amount of damage you would take, and also it would be very difficult to move through it.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Use your wall must spend 4 feet of movement for the more than first time creature. Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn, that is a lot of damage. Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. And I think I'll probably... So I can stand near it there, right?
Yeah, you can sit near it, no problem.
Okay.
Just don't try to move past it.
Wasn't sure if it was gonna be like one of these sentient vines that's just gonna like start slapping me when I get close to it.
Doesn't
cool.
look like it, no.
I'm gonna look at Ned and I'm just gonna start... Oh, I can't even do pot shots from here. I've made a bad mistake.
Why not?
Because of the wall.
Because of the wall.
Yeah.
You can stop concentrating on the wall.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Actually, I'd like to jump over to Ratty. What have I spent? How much was it to climb up? 5 feet? So 10 feet?